Hey guys, welcome back. Oh my gosh. I have been wanting to do a video like this for so long. And today's the day. So we have a party pack of tacos. Let's get it. Oh my gosh, she gave me so much silver. Nope, sorry ladies, just for me. We have a party pack of tacos. So there's 6 crunchy and 6 soft. I had an add sour cream. Oh my gosh. No, I'm not going to eat all of this, but I'm going to put a big dent in it because I am starving. So let's get them laid out here. I don't throw away all the wrappers because I'm not going to eat all of it. Okay, so there's 3. 4. So I got the 12 pack of tacos and I got the party nachos. I want these like nachos in a smaller size, but they don't have them in a smaller size with like the guacamole, the jalapenos, all that stuff. So I guess to get the party pack nachos is the only way to get it because I've asked before if I could get like a smaller size. Alright, there's 6 tacos. Clearly I'm not doing low carb today. Clearly. Let's see, a soft. Soft. Okay, I'm not gonna open all of them right this second. Okay, so I got 6 crunchy tacos, add sour cream, 6 soft tacos, add sour cream, a party pack of nachos. And I have never been more excited, I don't think, ever in my life for Taco Bell. Yummy. The kids are with their dad, so I get to eat everything while it's hot and fresh and not worry about anything. Mmm. This makes me so happy. It's so hot outside. Alright. I probably won't talk a whole lot because I'm starving. Mmm. Yum. It's 1:49. I haven't eaten anything today. It is Taco Bell feast time. 6 crunchy tacos, add sour cream. 6 soft tacos, add sour cream. Party pack of nachos. It's all for myself. This is so good. Beans, cheese, guacamole, sour cream. Nachos and tacos on this fine Sunday. Yum. Taco Bell feast time. 6 crunchy. yummy. Hold on. Oh. Adri's always safe. She always has like a folder, so I wonder if it automatically saves to your phone. I don't know. I'm still trying to learn how to use TikTok, guys. So many of you came and followed me. Thank you. Okay. The jalapenos on here are so good. I don't like super spicy. But I can do those. Alright. Crunchy taco number 2. I was craving tacos last night, but I wasn't really hungry. So I made a plan. I'm like, okay, tomorrow I'll get up. I'll run to Five Below for 2 little containers. I'll run to Ulta. Because I wanted to smell that new Juicy perfume. Oh my god, it smells so good. I totally want it. But they didn't have any like small bottles. I stopped at TJ Maxx, Dollar Tree, and Meijer. And Meijer didn't have blank DVDs. I'm trying to get my computer cleaned out, so I had to go to Walmart. I had a plan. I had a list. I did not stick to it whatsoever. But it's okay. It's my weekend free. The kids come home in a couple hours. Allie's last day of school is tomorrow. Adri's field trip is tomorrow. And Tuesday's Allie's preschool graduation. And then Adrian's last day is Friday. So I'm about to have all the kids home all day, every day. I've stocked up on snacks, a variety of breakfast items, like you name it. Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, also I had $58 in coupons. So I spent $2.99 in Ulta. My total was 56, which said they could only use like the points up to $50 off, because it was like 1,000 points is $50 off, 1,100 points is $55 off. I don't know what she was saying. So I had $58 in coupons, like in points, and my total was $56. But they can only take $50 off. And it comes off of the subtotal. I don't know. Whatever. Five Below, Meijer, Walmart, Taco Bell. Alright. I usually get these and eat them in the parking lot so that they're crunchy. I brought them home. I unload my car. Put some groceries away. Take some cold groceries down to the fridge downstairs. Oh. Let's put that down in there. Didn't even notice. Don't even remember. Huh. It's 84 right now. Too hot for me. Summer's 100% my least favorite season. Fall is my favorite, followed by winter, and then spring, and then summer. So I want to get on this setting goals kick, routine, whatever. And I was watching Angie Belmar is like the greatest at setting goals and sticking to them. So I was watching a couple of her videos last night. I'm like, that's it. Tomorrow I'm going to the store. I'm getting a notebook. Getting my things wrote out. My goals. My goal dates. Who is that person? Excuse me. This is so good. This is so good. How am I getting full already? I only ate 3 tacos. Some of you are probably saying, only 3 tacos. But if you watch my video, you know I can eat some food. Especially Taco Bell. It's like, my body is weird. Sometimes I just graze all day and just snack all day long. Other times I eat like a couple big meals in a day. Other days I'm just really not that hungry. Like there's a lot of times on keto at the end of the night it's like, man, I still need to get more fats in and more protein and this and that, but I'm just not hungry. So, and the other night, Friday night, I ate Arby's. I had the crinkle fries with cheese. I filmed it, and I had the mozzarella sticks. I had half of a Subway sub, which normally I eat a whole Subway sub, and the chips. I had the subs, and in the morning when I woke up, I still had a weight loss overnight when that was what I ate for dinner. Then yesterday, I didn't eat all day long. Until like around 6. Because Adri stayed at my mom's Friday night. Because she wanted my mom to take her to Girl Scouts on Saturday. And Saturday she texted me and said she wanted to go to her dad's. It's like, okay, well, I'll pick you up and I'll take you. And then he messaged and said that they called in a prescription to Meijer here in my town instead of to Walmart at his town. And it was for his heartburn medicine, so I don't know if I pick it up. I said, that's fine, because Adrian wants to come there anyway. So I went and got 2 groceries. Stopped and talked to a homeless guy. Asked him if he wanted anything from the grocery store, because I was going to the grocery. So I grabbed him some groceries. Sweetest, nicest man ever. So he didn't want junk. I said, is there anything you need from the grocery store? Is there any food you need? And he said, are you going to this store? And he pointed at Dollar General. I said, no, I said, I'm going to Meijer's. I'm going to the grocery store. He's like, really? He said, well, I couldn't tell you the last time I had something like tacos or sloppy joes. He's like, I have a little camp stove, a little campfire stove. What's it called, a camp stove? He said, I have 2 coolers. I said, so do you want this stuff for tacos? I'm like, okay, what do you want on your tacos? So I got him ground beef, taco seasoning, lettuce, sour cream, soft shells. He said, no tomatoes. I said, okay, what else do you want? He said, well, I haven't had sloppy joes either. So I got him like a can of, he said he likes manwich. So I got him a can of manwich. I got him ground beef for that. And I got him hamburger buns. I was like, anything else? I'm like, what else do you want? And I said, let me know what you want. He said, I can always eat hot dogs. He said, those are easy to cook on my stove. So I got him hot dogs and buns. He said he likes sweet tea. So I got him like 5 of the Arizona sweet teas. He said he liked mandarin oranges, and for a treat he liked Pepsi, so I got him a 12-pack of Pepsi. I got him a case of mandarin oranges. I said, is that it? I said, what about like some snacks? He said, well, I like chips. He said, I don't like sour cream and onion or salt and vinegar, so I got him like a box of the variety pack of like 20-some bags of chips. I said, is there anything else? He said, well, if you're really asking, he said, I don't want to ask for too much. I said, no. I said, I'm asking you, what do you need to eat? What do you want to eat? And he said, you know, I could really eat some pork chops. So I got him, Meijer had their pork chops, buy one, get one free. So I got him some pork chops. So I went to the store and got his stuff, and I dropped it back off. I said, I'm back. I said, I told you I had your groceries. He's like, well, I just thought you were going to get me like 1 or 2 Pepsis or like 1 can of oranges. I'm like, oh no. I said, I want to make sure you have some food for the week, at least the next couple days. So he was so nice and like so appreciative and just so grateful. And he was like the nicest man. I've talked to him before. He only has 1 arm. His other arm, like he's missing part of his arm. And he's just super nice. So yeah, so I took him his groceries and I went to pick up Adri at my mom's. And when I got out of the car, my mom's like, what the hell? There's like a little puddle under the front of my car. I'm like, I had that at Easter. And when we checked it at Easter, it was antifreeze. And I haven't seen any leaking since. And I checked it yesterday. Or my stepdad was at my mom's. He's like, yeah, he's like, it's antifreeze. You need to check it. So I went ahead and got Adri and went to Wapak and took Adri to her dad's. And I called him on the way. I said, just so you know, I said, my car's leaking antifreeze. I don't know how bad. He's like, when you get here, we'll check it. So we got there, we checked it. The reservoir was empty. Hold on. He said, well, let's just go in my car. He's like, we'll go get antifreeze and put it in. So his mom and sister like watched the kids, and him and I ran. It was actually nice. We ran to Walmart. Well, he wanted to take his convertible because he hasn't driven in a while. So we got his convertible and he went to go wash it. And he went to like the manual wash. I'm like, I love doing those. I'll wash your car. Like I've never in my life, fun fact, I've never in my life driven through an automatic car wash. I'm always afraid I'm going to hit the thing and not like pull in right. So I always go to one where you wash it by hand. So I washed his car. I guess the pajamas I packed for the kids for Alex and Jax didn't fit them. Adrian didn't even pack any pajamas, and she only packed a pair. She didn't pack shorts or something for this. I'm like, all right, we'll run to Walmart. I'll get antifreeze for my car. I'll get a pair of jammies for Allie and a pair of jammies for Jax and a pair for Adri. I'll get Adri some shorts. It's like, okay, and I'll get Allie just a pair of shorts. So we were there, got the antifreeze, forgot to get Jax jammies. Okay, Adrian and Alex, these matching shorts and these matching 2 packs of tank tops. Got me a pair of jammies. Did I say that? Jay picked out like a camo outfit for Jax. I picked him up these little surfboard shorts and a short shark shirt that I saw over the weekend at Walmart in my town, but they didn't have his size. And I think just another little pair of like blue and white shorts. I grabbed him. I had taken him. Adri said she wanted, before I picked her up, I said, what do you want to take to your dad's, like food wise? She wanted Kool-Aid juice things, watermelon, orange chips, and Flavor Blasted Goldfish. So I got those and took them. And while we were at the store, his sister called and said, you might want to get more watermelon because your kids are fighting over this big pack of watermelon. So we ended up grabbing 2 big, huge packs of already cut up watermelon. We got back to his parents' house and there was still quite a bit left in the container that was already there. So the cut up watermelon was expensive at Walmart. I didn't pay attention to the price. Went to check out. It was $8 something for things. We literally spent like $19 on 2 containers of watermelon. So I got them the stuff they needed. Well, actually, Jay did. I was planning on paying, and he's like, I got it. So he bought it. I took the stuff back. And I was going to leave and come back home, because I was only going there like to take Adrian to take Jay his medicine. So I put antifreeze in my car, put wiper fluid in my car, because he needed some too. We both needed some. He went to grab, like, oh my god, glad you picked that up because I need some in my car too. And so when we got back, they were playing the sprinkler, which we can't do here because we don't have an outdoor spigot here. We have no shade whatsoever out front since the tree fell. We have a little bit of shade out back because we have our table and chairs there, but there's like every type of wasp and bee out there. I think it's because of that. All the weeds and stuff in the pool. I don't know. I keep the water drained out, but I don't have the time to go back there and trim all the weeds that are around that hole. It's a 20-foot by 40-foot pool. That's like run down. But they, it's expensive to get it filled in. Like the estimate to get it filled in so they can plant grass and have a backyard is 20 grand. So since I've lived here, the 2 years I've lived here, they've had a couple different estimates and it's always the same, around 20 grand. So it's just back there. I just keep it drained so it's not nasty. But yeah, so we don't have an outdoor spigot. We have a water park, it's out back, but I need to figure out the whole bee situation, how to get rid of them, because like they were literally diving at my head, bouncing off my head the other day. Like, all right, we're not doing that. Or I need to find a way to put shade out front. My mom gave me a gazebo thing, but I don't know where the heck I would put it. It's like the sun, it goes clear across like this throughout the day. So it shines in my windows or my curtains are always shut until evening. They're open in the morning, they're open in the evening, because it comes in, it blinds you no matter where you're at. It just beats down on this house because there's no shade whatsoever. So they were playing in the sprinkler and playing on the trampoline. I sat there and watched him for a while. He's like, do you want to stay for dinner? I'm like, no, that's all right. And he's like, no. He's like, just stay. I'm like, no. I'm like, I don't. He's like, just like old times. I said, I don't want it to feel like old times because it's not, this isn't our normal. So he said that at the store too. He's like, do you want to just stay for dinner? I'm like, no, that's fine. I'm like, I'll just go home. He's like, no. He's like, it'll be fine. He gave me a big hug. He's like, well, you know, we'll get some dinner. We'll sit and watch the kids play. I'm like, no. I said, because I don't want it to feel like normal, because every time it starts feeling normal, it goes back to crap. I'm like, so I was going, but then we got back. We were taking the stuff up to the house, to his parents' house, and Allie's like, Mom, are you going to stay? I was like, no, I'm going to go home. She started crying. I'm like, well, don't cry. I'm like, I'll stay for a little bit and watch you guys play. And like, when I got there the first time, Jackson was napping on the couch. And then Jay kind of woke, he's like, he's been asleep for 2 hours, so we kind of woke him up. And like, I just held him, like, pretty much most of the time I was sitting there. And then he got down, he was playing. And he jumps on the trampoline, they play on the swing set. So I ended up staying there for dinner. They got like pizza and like chicken strip dinners. And I told Jay's like, do you want anything? He's like, I'm buying, what do you want? I'm like, I said, I'll just eat some of the kids' chicken and french fries. I said, and if you get a pizza, I'll eat like a piece or two of pizza. I said, can you get fried pickles? I love deep fried pickles. So I stayed there and had that for dinner, and like that was the first thing I ate all day. And then like when it was time, I was like, all right, like it's after 7. I'm like, I've been gone all day. I've got like nothing done, which it was fine. I had a great time. Like it was great hanging out like with his mom and his grandma and his sister and his nieces, and his nephew was there and her girlfriend. It was just like, it was like, because that's been my second family for 10 years. Like, and it wasn't awkward. It wasn't weird. Ugh. And we just hung out there like 7, like, all right, I'm gonna go. And I had Adrian, I gave him all hugs and kisses. I said, I'll see you tomorrow. And like, I started to cry when I was leaving. Not with them, like I was walking in my car. I'm like, everybody says it gets easier, but I don't know. But I had a really great time. Then I came home. What did I even do? Oh, I sat on the couch and I've been trying to clear out my computer. So I sat here like clearing out my computer and watching YouTube videos and just hung out. But I was up because I slept in yesterday till like freaking 12:30. I slept 11 hours Friday night into Saturday. So then last night I got to bed, it was like 4 o'clock in the morning. It was literally 4 in the morning. So I set my alarm for 10:30. I'm like, I'm not sleeping again today because I don't want to miss out on the day and I don't want to not be able to sleep tonight. So I got up at like 10 and got ready. Like slowly got ready because places didn't open till 11 anyways. And then, yeah, so I left here around 11. Oh, that's not bad because it's 2:15. So I left here like 3 hours ago. And I went to, has a Dollar Tree, TJ Maxx, Five Below, Ulta, Meijer, Walmart, Taco Bell. So I went to 7 places. And I've been here, sitting here eating for like, since about 1:45. So I did great today on time. So now I think he's gonna bring the kids back around 4 instead of waiting till 6. So just let him play. I'm like, I was gone all day yesterday, so I didn't really get any alone time to just chill. So can you wait a bit later? I'm gonna just let them play in the sprinkler and outside, because at home they can't play in water or anything like that. I just need to figure it all out. So he said, let me know when you want me to bring them home. He's like, I don't want to make you mad. So I said, all right, so I'm getting Taco Bell and then I'm gonna film eating. So I'll text you later. But I'm full. I didn't even touch the soft tacos, which is fine. I like those. I prefer those heated up, leftover anyway. I had 2 crunchy tacos. So I ate 4 crunchy tacos. No, I didn't. I saw this. Okay, so I ate 3 whole crunchy tacos and part of a 4th, and I ate some nachos. And I am full. Oh my gosh. I'm lazy this weekend. That's the worst part. You lay around being lazy and relaxing, and it just makes you more tired and lazy. I don't know. I can't believe I slept 11 hours Friday night. I'm just exhausted. It's been a, I don't even know a time frame to say. It's been a, I don't know. It's been crazy. It's been life, I guess. But yeah, I'm going to get my notebook out and turn on my YouTube videos. Keep working on clearing out my computer so I can clear out my phone, especially because Allie has her graduation Tuesday and I want to film it with my phone instead of taking my big old camera. And yeah, I thank you so much for watching this video. Oh my gosh, look at all this. Look at all this. That's fine, like I said. And the kids will eat soft tacos. They love soft tacos. Oh crap, they usually get them without lettuce. I could always try and pick some of the lettuce off. What the heck? I got like a tickle in my throat and in my nose right now. Alright, so there's the 6 of those. We'll wrap up. Some crunchy tacos. But I don't work at Taco Bell. I don't know how you're supposed to fold them, but there's 1. Like, talking to that homeless guy, it's like, whether he chooses to be homeless, because I've heard and read that a lot of people choose to be homeless because they, I don't know, they prefer that life instead of living a normal life. I don't know. No matter what their situation, I could not imagine not knowing the last time I had a hot meal like tacos or like Sloppy Joe's. Like, we have tacos every week, sometimes more than once a week. We have hot meals, and I can make meals like all throughout the day. Like, the simplest things we take for granted. And just talking to him, like I said, he was just so nice and so well-mannered and just respectful. He was just, I don't know. I'm glad and I don't even know, I was just getting ready to go to the store, and I stopped at the corner, like at the end of our neighborhood, and he's usually just sitting out there with his little, he has his bike with a little pole trailer thing behind it that he has his little stove on. I don't know where he keeps his cooler. I believe somebody told me that back behind Dollar Tree that there's homeless people living back there in tents. So maybe that's where maybe that's why he's right there in at that area, like at that stoplight. So I don't know, but he said he had a way to keep everything cold and a way to cook everything. I was just sitting there at the stoplight. I'm like, I'm just gonna pull in. I was just telling my stepdad the other day, I said, I would like to give, I don't have anything to give. I don't have money to give people. Like, I don't have time to give anyone because I've got my hands full with my kids. I'm like, I need to find a way to give, like, to help people. Even if it is, like, the simplest things. I don't know. And then yesterday I sent this, I'm like, I'm just gonna pull in there and see if he needs any groceries from the grocery store. And like I said, when I pulled in, he's like, well, yeah, when he says about the stuff for tacos, and he was just leaving that, I'm like, that's it? And I'm like, what else do you want? I'm like, I'm not just gonna get you just stuff for tacos. Like, that's gonna be one meal, maybe two. So I'm like, what else? And I had to keep asking, like, what else do you want? What else do you like? Do you like any fruit? Do you want any snacks? Like, what about to drink? Like, he wasn't, like, demanding. He wasn't, like, he didn't want chips or candy or junk. He just wanted stuff like sloppy joes or tacos. I had to keep pressing him for what else he wanted. Like, you could ask somebody that's very well off, like, hey, you want me to get anything from the store? And they could rattle off a whole freaking list of things that they want. Here's a guy that has next to nothing. He said he has a free phone, so he stays in that area because he can connect to the Wi-Fi of the businesses right there. But here's literally someone that has next to nothing. He lives in a tent, and off of the stuff on his cart and stuff for tacos was all he wanted from the store. Like, it's crazy. So I'm so glad I sat and talked to him. Adri thought, because she's like, Mom, what took you so long? I thought maybe you were in an accident. I said, well, no, I went to the store. I said, I stopped and asked the homeless guy what if he wanted any groceries. I said, so I bought him some groceries and took them to him. She's like, you did? She's like, what did you get him? So I was telling her the story, and she's like, Mom, that's so nice. I said, well, could you imagine not knowing the last time you had tacos or like sloppy joes or a hot meal? I'm like, we have a hot meal every single day, at least once a day, or at least one time. Yeah, at least once a day. And she's like, Mom, tell Grampy. I said, well, I don't need to tell Grampy because him and my mom were there. And she's like, no, tell Grampy. So I told Grampy. Then she's like, Mom, tell Nana. It's like, I said, Adri said, whenever you can help somebody, I always say, if you see somebody that needs your help, if you can help them in any way, you need to help them. Whether it's your sister struggling with something and she could use your help, or mommy's struggling to carry something in, you could hold the door. Like, any type of help is just, if you can help somebody in any way, you should help them, because you never know when you're gonna need help. You know, when Jay first left, I didn't know how I was gonna get groceries. I literally went and sat in a line at a food pantry. We sat there for like 3 hours waiting our turn, and when we got up, we were at the end of the line. I didn't know how it worked. I'd never done it before. I didn't know there was a few hour-long process, and when we got to the end, they barely had anything left. It's like I didn't want to be ungrateful. It's like I sat here for 3 hours to get like some hot cooked food that didn't sell at the grocery, that had the expiration date from like 2 days prior. It's like, that doesn't even seem worth the time to sit there and make my kids just sit there in the car for hours just for that. You know, like I said, I didn't want to seem ungrateful. It was still free food. It's like, I've been there not knowing how you're going to find food. And like, it's just him, but me, it was for me and my kids. Like, I've been there not knowing, okay, what am I going to do? Like, I applied for every type of help there was, and I could get nothing. I'm like, everybody seems like it's so easy to get government assistance. It's not, because I was literally a stay-at-home mom when he left. He left, closed the bank account. It was technically his, but like my stuff got deposited into it too. We shared it, but my name wasn't on it. So like, I didn't have anything. And I told him, I'm like a stay-at-home mom with 3 little kids. Like, Jackson was just, let's see, he was born in April and Jay left in October. 5 months old. I had a 5-month-old, a 2-year-old, and a 7-year-old. Like, and I couldn't get help with food. I couldn't get help with gas. I couldn't get help with electric. I couldn't get help with rent. They said if it got to a point where things were going to get disconnected or I was going to get evicted, then I could get help. It's like, if me, a single mom with no income, who just, the dad just up and left me with 3 little kids, can't get help. Like, how the heck do so many people get help? Like I said, if people, oh, well, try going to this place, try to go to, and I went to all these places, applied for all these different things. Like, I literally have no income. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I was told by multiple people that's what homeless shelters are for. That's what I was. So yeah, people make it seem so easy, and like, I don't know how, because like, I literally needed it. Like, thank God for my mom and, you know, my family, because that's how I was able to get through till I was able to get things situated. Like, he left in October. We didn't go to court, to get into court for child support, until the following March. So I had nothing until then. So yeah, anyways, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, right? So So anyway, I've been in that position where I don't know where my next meal is going to come from or how I'm going to feed my kids. Like, my family would never let us go hungry. It was like I was trying to do it on my own and find help on my own without asking my family, which I didn't have to ask my family. They were like, you know, what do you need? If you need something, so let me know. I'll pick it up. I know I'm fine. So yeah. But anyways, I'm going to go put this in the fridge and save it for later. I need to put the rest of my groceries away because all I put away was the meat. But I mostly got produce today because I usually wait and get produce on Sunday, so it's fresh throughout the week. Because if I get it like on a Thursday or Friday, then it's not good the whole next week. At least it's not for me. My produce doesn't really last. So I don't know, my temperatures are off in my fridge because produce used to last. Or maybe it's just, I'm just not packaging it or storing it the way I used to. I don't know. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for having lunch with me today. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you realize, if you're able to watch this video and are able to eat along with this video, that you're pretty blessed, because I realized a lot yesterday between talking to him and then my day with Jay's family. I'm really blessed. I'm really blessed and grateful and thankful, and yeah, God is good. We're all loved. And we're all loved more than we even think we are sometimes. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching this video. Give me a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed so you don't miss out on any more eating videos. Tomorrow's Monday, back to keto. And yeah, I think it's what you're watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.